Hello everybody, it's the Harbinger, this is Wingspan on Steam, and this is our opening hand. And there are certainly things to love here. I really like the American Robin and the Dark-Eyed Junco here. Dark-Eyed Junco is one of those birds that is really good together with stuff like the Franklin Girl and the Killdeer, because it has a way to spend the cards you draw and turn them into food, which is a really good ability. It works in the forest and elsewhere, but only if you have additional card draw. We don't have additional card draw. We have access to the Clark's Grab, which draws cards but also discard cards, so it's basically look at more cards, not draw more cards in an engine. So this guy lets us look at more stuff, this guy cycles a card for a grain, and this guy cycles a card for a card. So we're at least gonna take the American Robin. Let's have a look at what's in the tray. There are 3 white birds. They don't really help that much for stuff in the round end goals, so I don't really know if we want to pick them up. Is there anything here? Historian. Sprague's Pibbits, Abbott's Bobby, both are historian birds. Maybe we can work some around that. Clark's Greb, Gold's Finch are also historian birds. Usually I try to avoid the historian bonus card because it's not a controversy, but it's like a thing in the community that people think that birds shouldn't be named after people, but they should be named after their own features. So in the later games, they actually remove the historian bonus card, and every bird that is named like Goldfinch is renamed to something else or something, or at least there are no new apostrophe birds added in the later games. But that's a digression. Diet Specialist is not really competing with what we have going on here. This can at most give us 6 points. And we do have a pretty clear road until to pick up Abbott's Bobby or Sprague's Pibbit and have three birds worth 6 points on Historian as well. So I think this is the game plan. Play out Clark's Greb, draw some more cards, cycle some cards with American Robin while we are picking up food or eggs. Not quite sure in which order we are doing things here, but if we get something that can help us get food, we are really happy. Speaking of, we can still pick up the Dark-Eyed Junco. We only need one food to play out the Grab and the American Robin, because we already have a nectar here. So we have quite a few cheap birds, and I think that allows us to also pick up this guy, and that is going to help us at least either transform additional cards into food, or we could cycle it to the Robin if we don't want to do that later. So I think this is the game plan. Play out the Clark's Greb and pick up either Abbott's Bobby, Sprague's Pippet, or even something else off the top of the deck. You're gonna draw the top deck card first. Common Nightingale could be maybe played. Corsican Nuthatch. Nah, I think I'm going to just do an easy pickup of the Sprague's Pippet here. Yeah, and we are gonna toss back the Common Nightingale, and we do have some additional bonus cards to play out here, and the Shipping Sparrow. Okay, Shipping Sparrow kind of changes the idea of what I want to do here. Shipping Sparrow together with American Robin in the forest could help us gain lots of eggs and lots of food and points and card cycling in the same habitat, and we can play out these these other birds here in the grasslands. I'm also gonna pick up the Abbess Bobby, because why not pick another historian bird? And if the pipit and the nuthatch tasks are banned, we can toss them back out with the Bobby. So I really like picking up these two. What's this guy? Fish crow, not needed. We need the eggs we're gonna get from the shipping sparrow to be eggs and not some other stuff. So current game plan is play out shipping sparrow, and then we are going to take some food, play out American robin, and start putting eggs into star nests and such, so we can compete for the round and goal. Indigo bunting is interesting. Maybe we cycle the dark-eyed junco to be able to pick it up. We are struggling for cards because we can't really efficiently gain cards. If the opponent picks up this bottle sandpiper there and plays it out and gives us 3 cards, we're gonna be really happy, because we are not producing points while drawing cards there, so we much rather want to cycle bad cards into the robin while we're gaining food and eggs than to play cards ourselves, which actually probably should make us have considered the red knot as well, since that's a bird you can play that also draws you an additional card of the play. So let's plan to play out the pipit, Bobby, and the Gold's finch. We don't want to pick nectars this turn, because this is the final turn before the end of the round. So let's just do this instead. Cycle the dark-eyed junco. We are not getting additional cards drawn, so birds like this is going to be really bad for us. So let's pick up the. Actually, let's go back here. We can't go back and redecide. Getting food so we can play out the indigo bunting could be really good for us, since we aren't gaining additional food in this habitat there. Oh, I misremembered how many turns we had left. Could have played some more stuff. Then let's play out the Sprague's pipit here, so we can know what kind of other bonus tasks we are working towards. And it is... Oh, Red Knot would have drawn up Food Web Expert. That's actually could have been pretty cool. Did we? Yeah, we have 1 egg. Okay. We plan to play 2 more of these birds, so we can pick up next box builder. A lot of the Food Web Expert birds are really low scoring, so I don't really want to play them towards the end of the game. And Red Knot, which is the big payoff for that task, isn't available for play anymore. So I don't think going for the bug thing there is gonna be beneficial for us. Bald Eagle could be basically an in-between play we can do to grab back up some more food. I think going here and picking up the Kakapoo and the Bald Eagle are good birds to consider. We don't really need the additional food from this guy, because we're gonna struggle for eggs more than we're gonna struggle for food. So maybe it is the wrong thing to do. Maybe we should do something else, but it's okay. Ooh, another pipit. It's Prague's pipit. Strain pipits. Maybe we can have both the pipits in the same thing. We are now going for playing out indigo bunting. So take as much relevant food as possible. We don't really have anything to sack. I'll sack the Great Crested Flycatcher and not pick up stuff we actually care to play. Cat's Bird. Okay. Cat's Bird is probably something we want to play as soon as possible. And we probably thinking. I don't think playing it off before the indigo bunting benefits us in any way, because this guy also gives us additional food, so we don't need to. Wait, that it doesn't mess with the amount of eggs we need to play this in 2 turns, so I think we can afford to go around and play this guy now. But that also means if we want to play out all of these guys, we need to sacrifice some stuff for that. So this is the bad thing about an engine like this, is that we kind of want to play out everything we have. I think we need to do priorities here. I don't think Corsican Attach is that important for us. It gets us a single new bonus card. That's not that important for us. Goldfinch gets us to play another bird and works for Historian, so it's a lot better in that. It's another bird for the nest box builder card, but if we don't fill that up, we can sack the card as Bobby, so it's not key in any way, and I kind of want to play out the Cat's Bird ASAP, so we can start to pull in enough eggs with the Sparrow, so we can play out the Bald Eagle and Abbas Bobby, then we can start turning additional eggs or nectar, probably nectar, into more card draw. Yeah, I think that's the best solution to whatever we are doing here. And we don't get enough food here. We can take this food. Yeah, let's just prep for the Bald Eagle and the Bobby with the food we can't take elsewhere. Take the nectar. Cycle the Corsican Attach. We don't want to pick up a card we want to play, so it's totally fine to get that guy. And we need to do it one more time here, and then we get nectar. So maybe we could have foreseen that there weren't stuff we wanted in the tray, and we could have drawn some cards instead, so we had more stuff to cycle. That could have been a thing. Horned Lark, yes, okay. Then I think we play out the Cat's Bird, and if the Kakapoo is still in the tray when we activate next turn, then we can cycle this guy to pick it up, because I think then we will have enough food to play out maybe both of these guys. And then we can draw more cards next time instead. So that means picking up both of these and a fish. Then we are repeating the Shipping Sparrow. Then we are taking a worm. Then we are cycling the Horned Lark, picking up the Kakapoo. Gonna be the final bird to play in the forest. It's gonna give us a bonus card at the end of the game, and it's going to give us the 4th food dice. So it's gonna be okay and fine. No fish in the bird feeder makes me not want to play the Bald Eagle. A Killdeer. Yeah, but the card that paid off Killdeer is cycled for a long time since. Don't worry about the Killdeer. Don't worry about the Killdeer, dear. How much do we really like the Kakapoo here? Do we like it over? Thinky. I think we just need to play out stuff like the bald eagle and the abbas bobby, so we can start drawing some more cards that we have something to actually put back out here. So we're spending eggs to draw 3 cards. That way we can cycle so many more cards into the engine here. And we are picking up neither of these. If opponent takes a kill there, it's fine. It's way too late in the game for it to be of higher tier play. We don't particularly care. Don't think we could be particularly care for the Billy Wagtail here, but the Grey Heron is always a toss back into the sea. Yeah, we still want to play the Kakapo, I think, so we are going to not play this guy at all. It's too late in the game to gain actual value out of them. So we are going to do this, and grain, perhaps. Then we are going to cycle, mostly. Yeah. Cycle the Snowy Egret. Okay, take a worm. Cycle the Snowy Egret into a Eurasian Magpie. Okay, we didn't get quite what we wanted just currently. But that's fine. Then we play out the Kakapo. And we also intend to play out the Gold's Finch. So we need 1 more egg. That means we need to activate the shipping sparrow twice this turn, I think. And not take food that is gonna be destroyed over the end of the round. Yeah, you're not gonna be useful there, the jelly building cuckoo. Play out the Gold's Finch. Eat that egg, and we have way too much food now. So we need to set up some way that we can start turning this excess food into additional points. Neither of these birds are gonna help us particularly to do it. You would give us 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points played. That's decent. Good. Best thing about playing this guy is it's gonna give us a lot of eggs, which we kind of need to play the rest of the cards we probably want to play out. We still need 2 more nest box birds. And we want to fill columns, so we kind of want to play the Abbott's Bobby and the Bobolink anyway, because we want to fill out columns. But and then after we do that, we can convert food into eggs for a turn. So this is guaranteed 4 points every action. This is guaranteed 1, 2, 3 points every action. Yeah, it's gonna be bad final turns, but I think it's okay. Okay initial turns there. We're not gonna make nest box builders, so it's good to play the Abbott's Bobby anyway. We can toss out some of the bonus cards we don't care about, but we are gonna play the birds in the correct order here. We're gonna play the Bobolink first and overpay for it with worms here. I just remembered to see, where are all the eggs? Indigo Melting had egg, and like, we only have 1 egg. That means we want to play this guy first, so we can get the tempo of these 4 eggs, so we don't have to lay eggs in between to play out the Abbott's Bobby. Because playing out this guy, we are going to draw 3 bonus cards, and dependent on what we draw, we might want to play out more stuff. and draw some more resources. Forester is not it, photographer is probably not it either, and wetland data analyst, damn, we get only bad cards for us. Forester is a horrible card for us because we just can't finish that. I guess photographer is theoretical possible. But I think Nestbox Builder is closer. How is Merganser filling out the thing here? I mean, Merganser is 8 points with Wetland Data Analyst. So I think we're gonna keep that. Let's toss away... photographer, because if you play Merganser, we're only one Nestbox bird away, and maybe we can find the Star Nest, play on the bird to utilize together with that. Such a bad pull for us, that's horrible. So, but what can we do? We can go here and cycle a card to the Robin twice. That way we are gaining nectars to play the Merganser, and we are, or we could, and yeah, we do need nectars because we also want to put 2 nectars into the wetlands here to get nectar points while we are doing it. So yeah, we go here to do this, take as many nectars as possible because we also want to push nectars into the grasslands when we are taking eggs later. Do American Robin twice to cycle this thing, hopefully finding something that benefits the bonus tasks we try to do. One more shot here, red-headed woodpecker. That is... hang on, that is actually a pretty good poll for us, right? And lay another egg. So, playing out these 2 birds, which we can do considering the food and eggs we have, we can do Merganser into red-headed woodpecker. That would give us 5 points on Wetland Data Analyst, 4 points on Nestbox Builder, and yeah, we didn't keep the photography bird. Photography thing, but I don't think it would have been enough. Is playing out these 2 guys better than just laying eggs here? Let's so laying eggs here twice is 8 points, plus we are probably overtaking the opponent in nectars here, so it's a 6-point swing. So that's what, 14 points. It's not too bad. Or we could, how are they doing in Runnigal? They are winning, we are winning Runnigal. Or we could play Merganser and red-headed woodpecker. Those are 9 points, plus 5, which is 14, plus 4, which is 18. And we get to push nectars into the wetlands. And it's guaranteed points, we don't have to worry about them maybe taking the points back. Yeah, I think that is... yeah, that's gonna be better. We are spending eggs in the process, but it still comes out on top here. Is Merganser and playing and then laying eggs better? Playing... Merganser is played no matter what here, I think. So let's just do that immediately. And yeah, spending 2 nectars is okay because we can always just spend worms on that thing. Also, playing more birds makes it more likely that Kakapoo hits on the bonus card they draw at the end of the game. Okay, then we need to do the math for the red-headed woodpecker. Playing out this guy gives us 2 additional points on Wetland Data Analyst, gives us 4 additional points on Nestbox Builder, so that's 6 additional points, 4 points on itself, which is what to say, 2, 4, 6, 10 minus 2 eggs, that's 8 points. 8 points is a lot better than 4 points, unless we can swing the nectar, and we can't swing it, we can tie it. So I think we're gonna play out this guy. This is also guaranteed points. The opponent can't take the win back afterwards. So yeah, really good pull here. Not the most amazing total score, I think, but we did play out some decent birds towards the end of the game. Or they usually aren't considered decent, but they became decent when they helped us round out these two balls. No! No. Yes, of course. I forgot we had the gold finch. Ah, that's so stupid. I play that for the historian value, not for the actual value. We could have laid eggs here, get 4 more points, and then play the red-headed woodpecker at the end of game with the gold finch. Sorry, my head isn't quite turned on right now, so that's it. But picking up a fishy manager at the end of game here, worth 8 points, is at least a tiny consolidation prize. And remember, if either of you guys had played this instead of me, you guys would have had 1 point more from nectars in the grasslands, and you would have 4 more points from eggs, so you would have 5 more points than I got here, just because you didn't misplay and forgot that you have played the goldfinch earlier. Well, let's evaluate this game both with and without that mistake. I hope it's an okay scoring game here. It is 120. 120 is above average. Would have been 125 without the stupid forget the goldfinch mistake at the end of the game there. But yeah, it's all in all a good score. Clark's Grab isn't the best card in the world if you activate it tons of times. It lets you look at additional stuff, but the main benefit of the Clark's Grab is it's very cheap. It's a star nest. And the additional value on the historian card for us was really what made it stand out for us, because it helps to get to the second column, so we can draw two cards instead of just drawing a single card, and that's the main value we got out of it the entire game here, I think. Main engine was, of course, the Chipping Star American Robin here. They helped us cycle a lot of cards, helped us gain a lot of eggs outside the grasslands. So it's very good to be able to get all of the resources you need in a single habitat, of course, and the catbird allowing us to have a lot of flexibility, whether or not you want the egg or you want the additional card cycling. The catbird helped us out there. And lately, I've just gotten a lot more respect for the prospect of playing out non-brown birds in habitat you intend to activate a lot. Just because Kakapoo here got us up to the fourth food dice, and Sparks Bit, Goldfinch, Bobolink helps us to get up to the fourth column. We didn't activate it, but we should have had. And yeah, Bald Eagle, Abbott's Bobby, playing these guys helped us start cycling eggs into more cards. We did spend all of our cards, so we did need all of the cards we spent. We could even have spent one more card if we hadn't, or we couldn't act, but we could have used those cards for more stuff if we had had more of them. Shame we didn't remember this little guy here, but other than that, I think we had a decently played out game. Really lucky to hit Fishery Manager at the end there, yes, I will admit that, but we also deserve kind of hitting this since we had a really bad Abbott's Bobby round. We did manage to turn the Abbott's Bobby into additional 9 points from these bonus cards, but we had to play some subpar birds to make that happen. So yeah, what do you think of this playthrough? Let me know in the comment section below if you have any opinions, and I would say thank you guys for watching. This has been Harbinger. We've been playing Wingspan's team, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.